New York City. This is Celebrity Jeopardy. Now entering the theater at Madison Square Garden are today's celebrity guests. She gives killer performances as Roxy Hart in the hit Broadway musical Chicago. Please welcome Sandy Duncan. He sits behind the anchor desk as Casey McCall on the ABC sitcom Sports Night. Here's Peter Krause. Her portrayal of Belle puts the beauty into the Broadway production of Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Say hello to Andrea McArdle. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another of our celebrity shows here in Manhattan. Broadway and television, well represented by our stars in this half hour. Let's see how much money you can earn for your favorite charities. You ready to go? Pick up the signaling buttons because here comes the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth from $100 to $500, and today we have these categories for you. We start you off with, what else? I love New York. Next, color my world. Historic American faces. A TV stupid answers, Alex. Hail and farewell, 1999 obituaries. And finally, we'll deal with some abbreviations. And Andrea, you start us off, please.
I'll take I Love New York for 100, please.
All aboard. There are over 700 miles of this underground transportation system in the city. Sandy.
What is a subway?
That's it. Select.
200 for I Love New York.
It's how you make the sound of a Bronx cheer. Peter?
What is?
That's good enough for me. 200 bucks for you. Go again.
TV stupid answers for $100.
From 1959 to 1963, John Smith and Robert Fuller starred in this Western set in Laramie, Wyoming. And the series was Laramie. Remember now, this is TV stupid answers. Go again.
TV stupid answers, $200.
After only 6 months on the air, Match Game 73 changed its name to this. Andrea.
What is Match Game 74?
You got it. Well done. Go again.
I'll take I Love New York for 300.
The answer is the Daily Double. All right, Andrea. You can risk up to $500, the maximum value of the clue on the board.
I'll bet 500.
All right, you'll have $700 if you're right, minus 300 if you're wrong. Here is I Love New York. This theatrical thoroughfare is the longest street in New York City.
What is Times Square?
You're at minus 300. The correct response, what is Broadway?
Oh, we don't get to
Thank you,
answer.
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Andrea, you get to pick
never go
again.
home.
Oh, sure. Don't worry about it. You'll get rid of that negative sign. Go.
I Love New York for 400.
New York City is home to Queens, which is home to Shea Stadium, which is home to this pro baseball team. Peter.
What is the New York Mets?
Yes, select. A lot of Mets fans here, obviously. Go again, Peter.
This evening, TV stupid answers for $300.
You keep going back to that. In a 1999 episode of It's Like You Know, Jennifer Grey's father, Joel, guest starred in this role. Peter.
What is Joel Grey, her father?
That's it.
Abbreviations for $100.
Oh.
Answer. In the British military, RAF. Sandy.
What is Air Force? You know.
Yep, I know. Peter?
What is the Royal Air Force?
Royal Air
That's
Force.
it.
RAF. Yes.
She's
Select
right.
again, Peter. You're the only one with money.
I Love New York, $500.
New York City's biggest ticker tape parade occurred March 1st, 1962, when over 3,000 tons were dumped on this astronaut. Peter.
Who is Neil Armstrong?
No. Sandy or Andrea? The correct
Who is
response?
John Glenn?
John Glenn, yes, 1962. Select again, Peter.
TV stupid answers for $400.
Debuting in 1992, Bob Newhart's third sitcom had this one-word title. Peter?
What is Bob?
Bob is right. Well done. And that takes you to 900. Takes us to our first break for these commercials. We will return shortly.
In the game of checkers in life, sometimes you make the wrong move and get jumped. If you made the wrong move and need money fast, we're here to capitalize on that. Some people are destined to make the wrong move over and over again. It's okay. It's all right. What are possessions in life's treasures if you can't cash them in during a self-imposed crisis? At Abigo Brokerage and Pawn, we'll secure the funds you need for any collateral items you can get your hands on. Just bring in your stock, jewelry, electronics, munitions, dust, automobiles, power tools, home, movies, children, exercise equipment, pets, coin collection, or your spleen, liver, or kidney, and we'll give you cash on the spot. After all, some habits are expensive. We don't need proof of ownership. We're about the most basic exchange. Goods for money. We'll buy anything, including your dignity. Abigo Brokerage and Pawn.
And now, a special message from Friendly Fire.
Hello, friends. Nick McGee here, and I'd like to take a few moments of your time to set the record straight about a topic that's very dear to me, something that affects all of us.
Global warming?
There's something much more important than that, Tommy. I'm talking about gun control.
What's gun control, Mr. McGee?
Well, Tommy, some misguided people on Capitol Hill think that waiting periods are needed for buying a rocket-propelled grenade launcher.
But Mommy says that without waiting periods, there'll be anarchy.
Anarchy? No, Tommy. Your mother is afraid of freedom.
But aren't guns dangerous?
To the unarmed or untrained, sure. But the same thing could be said about swing sets or Bengal tigers.
Well, I've never thought about it like that before.
Not many people have, Tommy. And that's what we're trying to change.
But what can I do, Mr. McGee?
This year, when your birthday rolls around, don't ask for a football or a toy car. Ask your parents for an American-made 44 Shepherd.
Aren't I too young to own a gun?
Tommy, you're never too young to start living.
Yay!
This message brought to you by Friendly Fire.
During the commercial break, Sandy Duncan was practicing her signaling technique with that buzzer. It's
Well, your
tough.
crew is rehearsing me.
Yeah.
I'm pitiful.
You're not pitiful.
Eye-hand coordination, I have none. Imagine I'm a dancer.
Yeah, and you're back on Broadway after about 10 years.
Yep.
And yet, in the early days, you seem to be associated more with shows that had to do with kids, like Peter Pan, you're in Pinocchio.
Right. Well, that ain't Chicago.
I know it isn't Chicago. But
No.
was the children's thing something deliberate on your part, or did it just work out that way?
No, I think when you, in this business, there's so, as you know, so much visibility. If you do something kind of well, they let you keep doing that same thing over and over and over. It's a
I've been
matter of-
doing game shows
I
for
understand.
30 years.
And you got huge reception, so it's working for you.
Oh, yes, it is. Thank you. What's your charity, Sandy?
My charity is the same as Andrea's. We share it. Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS.
All right.
It's
Good charity.
a good charity.
Peter Krause stars on an Emmy-winning show called Sports Night.
True.
Unknown to our audience, I'm sure, is the fact that you were a very skilled gymnast. Did that have anything to do with you getting the role?
No, it had absolutely nothing to do with me getting the role.
No?
No.
Did the fact that you had once tended bar with the producer, Aaron Sorkin, have anything to
Maybe
do
a
with it?
little bit. We tended bar together here in New York, and then now I'm doing a show.
And you seem to be having a lot of fun on the show. Your
Having
charity.
a great time. I am playing for the Peter Krause Public Humiliation Recovery Fund.
Is that a non-profit organization?
Yeah, very much
Can I
so.
get in on that too?
And I'm also playing for the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation.
Obviously a well-known and a popular charity here in New York.
My mother is a breast cancer survivor, so I'm playing in her honor.
Okay, good for you. Andrea McCarter.
Yes.
I saw you and loved you in Annie as the original Annie on Broadway many years ago.
Many.
My kids now love you as Belle in Beauty and the Beast.
Thank you.
And in addition, you have a daughter who performs with you on occasion?
She does. She did Les Miserables on Broadway. She's done Oliver with me and Annie Get Your Gun.
How old is she?
She's 11.
Wow. Okay, your charity?
Broadway, I won't say Broadway. I'll say 42nd Street Cares, 42nd Street Fights AIDS, same as Sandy.
All right, thank you, Andrea. Peter, you are in control of the board and you are still the only player with money. Make a selection.
TV Stupid Answers for $500.
All right. Entertainment Tonight debuted in 1981, making this the first new Steven Spielberg-directed film it could cover. Andrea.
What is E.T.?
E.T., you got it, and you're out of the hole. Go again. Select.
I'll take Color My World for 100.
Usually, the highest rank in the martial arts of judo and karate is this color belt. Andrea.
What is black?
Right, go again.
Color My World for 200.
Bing was first dreaming of this kind of holiday in the 1942 film Holiday Inn. Peter.
What is White Christmas?
Yes.
Color My World for $300.
Ho, ho, ho. This line of canned and frozen foods agreed to merge with Pillsbury in 1978. Peter.
What is Green Giant?
Yes.
Hail and Farewell 1999 obits for 100.
This baseball legend played center field for the Yankees from 1936 to 1951. Andrea.
Who is Joe DiMaggio?
Yes, and we have less than a minute to go. Select.
200. Hail and Farewell.
He was often all thumbs as Roger Ebert's partner. Peter.
Who is Gene Siskel?
Correct.
Historic American Faces for 100.
He sat, apparently not too happily, for this portrait in Paris. Andrea.
Who is Ben Franklin?
Right.
Color My World for 400.
Sensationalistic journalism that exploits, distorts, or exaggerates the news. Andrea.
What is tabloid?
No. Peter or Sandy? Sandy.
What is exploitation?
No. Remember, we're dealing with Color My World. It's yellow journalism.
Hello.
Yellow?
Andrea, yellow journalism. Back to you, Andrea.
Color My World for 500.
Since 1986, the NBA Coach of the Year trophy has carried this man's name. And the coach was Red Auerbach. All right, Andrea, pick a different category.
Hail and Farewell for 300.
Though his acting career began in 1947, DeForest Kelley was best known for playing this Star Trek doctor. Andrea.
Who is Scotty?
No. Peter or Sandy? Peter.
Who is Bones?
Bones is right. Sandy, you have a question.
No, I was just doing that.
Oh, okay.
Things work better for me.
All right, we're going to take a break and come back with the big cash round Double Jeopardy right after this.
Hey, what's Omega Mart?
Huh? Omega Mart? What's Omega Mart?
Yeah, what is Omega Mart?
What's with all the questions? Howdy, I'm Willie Nelson. Omega Mart is just a totally normal supermarket in Las Vegas, and I'm a celebrity you can trust.
Really? Really?
Yep, that's me. Omega Mart has all the under-refrigerated dairy you need, and all the organically recommended produce you want, all in one place. Not to mention the world's friendliest free-range staff. Around here, the only thing that's suspicious are the prices. That's really good value. Omega Mart puts the super in. What kind of grocery store is this? So stop asking questions. And come sample the savings for yourself. Howdy, partner. It's like we always say. Omega Mart. You have no idea what's in store for you.
Some travel accommodations provided by Priceline.com, where you name your own price and save on airline tickets, hotel rooms, home mortgages, and more. Visit us on the internet, Priceline.com.
The ladies have some catching up to do. Sandy picks first in Double Jeopardy from among these categories. First of all, we have Big River, followed by How to Succeed in Business. We want you to name the painter in this category called Art. Then we have Grand Hotel, Chorus Lines, and Olivier. Sandy?
Chorus Lines for 1,000.
Elton John lit up the charts singing, "It seems to me you lived your life like one of these." Peter?
What is a candle in the wind?
Yes, for 1,000. Go again.
Olivier for 600.
Answer. In a scene cut from this Roman revolt epic, Olivier suggestively asks Tony Curtis if he prefers snails or oysters. Sandy?
What is... I was just trying to do my button right. What is No.
No. Peter.
What is Spartacus?
Spartacus is right. Go again.
Art for $800.
Guernica. Peter.
Who is Pablo Picasso?
Right.
Olivier for $400.
Courtesy of the Queen, as of 1970, Sir Lawrence could call himself this. Peter.
What is Lord Olivier?
Lord Olivier. Yes, he was made a baron.
Art for $600.
Answer. A daily double. And you have a lot of money, Peter. You can do very well for your charity today.
I'll bet 2,000.
2,000 it is. Here is the clue for you. 100 soup cans.
Who is Andy Warhol?
Yes, and you're at 6,700. Go again.
I will take Grand Hotel for $400.
An art collection assembled by Steve Wynn is displayed in the Gallery of Fine Art at this Las Vegas hotel. Andrea.
What is the Maxine?
No. Sandy.
What is the Mirage?
No. Peter.
What is the Bellagio?
That's it, yes.
I could just smack you.
Go again, Peter.
Olivier for $800.
One of the 3 British actresses who married Laurence Olivier. Sandy.
Who is Vivian Leigh?
Yes, Joan Plowright and Jill Esmond were the other 2. You're at minus 600. You and Andrea are tied for second. Go again, Sandy.
800 chorus lines.
The Beatles sang, "Hold me, love me, ain't got nothing but love, babe," this often. Andrea.
What is 8 days a week?
Right, you're out of the hole. Go again.
Chorus lines for 600.
Its chorus says, "All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance." Sandy.
Who is Evita?
No. Andrea.
What is Don't Cry for Me, Argentina?
Yes. Go, Andrea.
Chorus lines for 400, please.
All right, this is a video daily double. You have $800. You can risk up to 1,000. What are you going to do, Andrea?
I can bet up to...
1,000?
I will bet 1,000.
For $1,000. All right, to set up the clue for you, here, ladies and gentlemen, are some very talented performers from Smokey Joe's Cafe.
They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. On Broadway. They say there's always magic in the air. On Broadway. But when you're walking down the street and you ain't had enough to eat.
Andrea, here's the clue for you. The musical Smokey Joe's Cafe features the work of this legendary songwriting team.
Who are Lieber and Stoller.
You are correct, and well done. And gentlemen, thank you all very much. Woo! And our thanks also to their accompanist. Get this, his name is Louis St. Louis. Is that your real name?
Yes, it is, as far as you're concerned.
Thank you very much. Good having you here on the program. All right, let's continue. Andrea, you have 1,800. Go again.
I will take How to Succeed in Business for 600.
Corporate takeover expert Carl Icahn was called one of these, like an Oakland football player. Peter.
What is a raider?
Yes.
Art for 1,000.
Water lilies. Peter.
Who is Monet?
Monet is right for another 1,000. That takes you 8,700. Before you get to make your next selection, Sandy, I have some good news for you. I've been bothered for the past few minutes over something that I ruled on a little while ago, and I looked over our clue and chorus lines. It says, its chorus says, and you came up with what is Evita.
I know.
And that's the best known chorus from Evita.
Right.
So you're right.
Yeah.
So you're out of the hole. We took too much money away from you. But Peter gets to pick.
Olivier for 1,000.
Answer. As Mr. Darcy, Olivier charmed Greer Garson in a film adaptation of this Jane Austen novel. Andrea.
What is Jane Eyre?
No. Peter or Sandy? Peter.
What is Wuthering Heights?
No.
It's that other one.
Yeah, correct response. What is Pride and Prejudice? Peter, you select again with less than a minute to go.
Okay, How to Succeed in Business for 1,000.
Answer.
Thanks.
This Greek who died in 1975 made $1 million importing tobacco before building his shipping fleet. Sandy.
I'm guessing. Who is Aristotle Onassis?
You're right for 1,000. Go again. And not only are you right, but you're in second place. Go again.
Oh, this is fun. All right. Grand Hotel for 1,000.
Answer. Legionnaire's disease was identified after a 1976 outbreak at the Bellevue Stratford Hotel in this city. Sandy.
Whoa! What is Milwaukee? Oh.
No. Andrea.
What is Philadelphia?
Yes.
Is that your hometown?
It is.
See?
Select again, Andrea.
I'll take Grand Hotel for 800.
The logo of this luxury hotel company is seen here. Andrea.
What is the Westin?
No. Peter.
What is the Four Seasons?
That's right. Go again. Oh, you won't get a chance to go again. We have Peter in the lead with 8,500. Andrea in second place with 1,000, and Sandy with no cash. But we have an existing pattern that has been established on Celebrity Jeopardy. If a player has no money, we give them some cash for Final Jeopardy. So we're going to give you $1,000. And here comes the category. The planets. Make your wagers. We'll come back with the clue in a moment.
I love my grandma. You know, when I was a kid, she'd give me and my brother biscuits and sweets and loads of great stuff every time I went to see her. I'd say she was like a great big golden light of love. She always had time. She'd play with us. She'd spoil us. At Christmas, she'd give us loads of presents. And the food, amazing. She was the best person. She was just the best person in the world. She was full of love, and she was the perfect grandma I think a boy could ever have. I love my grandma very, very much.
I give you £5,000 for her.
Yeah, okay.
If you'd sell your grandmother, then come and work for Real Radio. We're looking for successful salespeople who have a strong track record in selling. You don't have to have media experience, just the ability to sell and sell well.
But Johnny, love, I don't want to go with the man.
Shh, you made me lose count now. 500, 510, 520.
Call Real Radio now on 0113 238 1114.
When news breaks, there's only one person you want to hear about it from. Balderrama.
This just in. There's something in your kitchen that may be making you sterile. Find out more at 11.
When it's fearless reporting you want, look no further than Channel 6's Jane Valderrama.
I'm here at the crime scene. There are body parts everywhere. The smell is horrible. I think I just stepped on a spleen.
You know who's got the guts to ask the tough questions? Balderrama.
Excuse me, sir. Your employees are saying your working conditions are unsafe.
I assure you everything is up to code. My slaughterhouse is the safest in town.
6 people have died this week alone.
No comment.
Jane Valderrama. Catch her weeknights at 5 and 11. Only on Channel 6 News.
Are you tired of your crackers crumbling under the weight of regular peanut butter? Are you tired of your cracked crackers? P2000 Cracker Spackle is a heavy-duty, high-viscosity, quick-set answer to all your cracked snack woes. Our compound gets into the deepest recesses of your cracker cracks for a mess-free, nutritious snack that everyone will enjoy. Call today for the special price of $19.95. But wait, call in the next 2 seconds and receive the patented mini spackle knife for your tiniest cracker snacks.
Redemption is at hand for our players. The Final Jeopardy category is the planets, and here is the clue. Containing less than 1% of the mass in the solar system, it's the second most massive object in it. You have 30 seconds. Chris, music, please. Start with Sandy.
Oh, I just want to... Earth. What is Earth?
What is Earth?
Yeah.
No.
Well, of course not.
Of course not. Did you risk anything?
Thank God I sing and dance. I bet $1 million.
All right. You have no money, but that's all right.
I know.
Your charity's going to get $10,000.
Thank you.
Andrea, we come to you now.
I did not get to finish.
No? What did you start?
What is the?
The. That's a good beginning. I got news for you, Andrea. So far, you're right. But you didn't complete it, so you too lose 1,000, but your charity will get 10,000. Peter, we come to you. What did you come up with? What is Jupiter?
What is Jupiter?
You're absolutely right. And you earned $8,500 more. You have $17,000. We have $5,000. Your charity gets $22,000. Congratulations, young man. We're going to say goodbye. We'll see you all next time out. So long, everybody.
Promotional consideration provided by...
Are you still stuck on 4G? Wiz Wireless is the only network offering incredible 9G technology. Yes, that's the 9th generation, featuring the new drone. It's significantly better than the iFruit phone. How do we know that? Because we blatantly ripped off their design and improved a couple of irrelevant features. 9G. Discover your future. You can't be the best if you aren't doing 8 things at once on a tiny screen. The drone from Wiz Wireless. Together, we're making your life 9 times better. That's the promise of the 9th generation.
Jeopardy was created by Merv Griffin.